Hello and welcome to an all-new unbiased gear review. Today we are reviewing the instrumental pickups SFTY3-7s. So for this review, I'm not going to bore you with a whole bunch of technical jargon, and I'm not going to give you like, oh, this is what the product description says. This is what these people say about it. This is what these people say about it. Here's the thing. Ethan from Instrumental winds custom shop pickups, of which his most popular ones are the SFTYs. These are the SFTY3s. 7-string version that were wound specifically in this multi-scale pattern for this guitar. And he can provide you with a whole bunch of different custom options for you, tailor the tone a little bit to how you want it to sound, so to speak. So, getting into the technical aspects isn't exactly all that important. That being said, I will wax eloquent about how much better this guitar sounds with these pickups. Many of you will remember that I did a video on this particular guitar. This is the first Kiesel Vader Multiscale that was ordered by my good buddy Chad Neville. And these things came stock with Kiesel lithium pickups, for better or for worse. Some people absolutely love the way the Kiesel lithium sound. I absolutely detest them. I think they sound mushy. They don't exactly have too much in the way of tone, and especially when you compare them to other carbon pickups like the M22 SD, they just do not hold a candle, not even in the same ballpark. So when you're ordering extended range instruments from Kiesel these days, that's pretty much your only option for the extended range guitars like this 7-string, especially if you want passive pickups. So what's a player to do but start searching for other options, rewinds, custom jobs, that sort of thing. And Chad and I kind of researched this a bit. He, of course, did much more research into this, looking for a better set of pickups for this guitar. And we arrived at Instrumental. Also, thanks to the recommendations of Mr. Simon Sludge, who absolutely loves the instrumental SFTY3s. But, anyways, I digress. So, contacted Ethan, made Chad a set of custom slanted pickups to go into this guitar with the black pickups too, so that way it would look a little bit better. But here's the thing, it sounds immensely better from the moment that they got put in this guitar. You heard it in the song at the beginning of this video. There's something about them. They've got all that articulation, they've got a high output, and damn if they don't have tone for days. Usually it's kind of a give or take. You get 2 out of the 3 and that's it. You want articulation and you want tone, well, you're going to sacrifice output. You want articulation and output, well, you're going to sacrifice tone, etc. Not so much with these. You got a healthy dose of absolutely everything, and it's awesome. Something about this guitar too, the way that it's built, the scale lengths that it has, the bridge, the woods that are being used, all the way down to the fact that it is a headless. It's got a great string tension on here. It's tuned to drop G, and god damn it, everything is just coming together to make this thing sound absolutely killer. Not the least of which are the pickups. These pickups, they just, not only are they very, very clear, they're very articulate, but they've got some oomph to them. Every time that you hit one of those low notes, it hits you like a brick in the chest. I love that. That's what I look for in pickups. I look for not a massive low end, but a bold and punchy low end, which these things have tons of. They've also got just the right amount of mid-range to cut, just the right amount of high end to make like your distorted tone sizzle, and also to make your clean tone sparkle just a little bit. But god damn, I love the low end that these pickups have. It's so good. So to put it bluntly, if you have a Kiesel Vader and you absolutely loathe those lithium pickups like I do, please take a look at the instrumental pickups that Ethan winds. There's a reason why I have not given this guitar back to Chad in about 2.5 months. It's because I literally cannot set it down. Every time I pick it up, hey, guess what? There goes 5 or 6 hours. And don't get me wrong, as I waxed eloquent in the previous video about this guitar, it plays awesome, but it's mainly about the tone now. And it sounds so good through pretty much any of my typical high gain profiles that I run it through. Granted, some more than others, but like it really responds to the best of my Kemper profiles like hardly any pickups do. So, man, I can't recommend these things enough. Instrumental pickups. So Arnold, what are you drinking? Well, I haven't drunk it yet. Why? Because, well, I'm a little scared. Chad tried a different variation of this beer and he hated it. That being said, I've had this can sitting in my fridge for a while. This is from Evil Twin Brewing. It is Imperial Biscotti Break. Let us see why this thing is rated so highly, shall we? So, of course, I'm going to drink it from the can, but so that you guys can see what it looks like, I brought a little taster glass here. Pours pitch fucking black. It's got a nice little tan head there. Ooh, right from the moment that you sniff it, I am definitely smelling the smokiness of those roasted malts. Very, very nutty aroma too, slightly sweet. Oh yeah, this is fantastic actually. So, oh man, it's got a lot going on to it. Wow. Caramel, toffee, almonds, roasted malts, brown sugar a little bit in there. Just a hint of nutmeg in there too, but not like a Christmas ale would have. it's very complex. It's very, very good. There's just a little bit of bitterness, and that's due to the high alcohol content. This thing has like an 11.5 ABV, but this is actually really, really, really goddamn good. I highly recommend it. Evil Twin Brewing Imperial Biscotti Break. So that's all I've got. If you like what you saw, if you like what you heard, please, please, please click on the like button, click on the subscribe button. More videos to come. God damn, I can't get over how awesome these pickups sound, seriously. Any questions that you have, please hit me up. Contact Ethan at Instrumental about getting a set made for you too.